I have lived here for 5 years, and I have seen at least 5 killings and at least 10 people who got shot.
Appropriate amount of time, so if you could just raise your hand if you want to do public comment. We have one person. Okay, three or four people. We're not asking for too much, but we're tired of begging. I've carried men to the hospital. I've called the police. I've carried men with wounds in their body. I've made tourniquets. I've only been here 3 years. There has been 4 dead bodies in the last however many months.
How is it that the city can afford to have so many officers down in the plaza to handle protesting, which is, other than the park, it is privately owned, but they don't post any police officers or have them ride through here in an area that not only do they own it, but they basically made everybody sell it to them.
We threw an event that was spectacular. Half of the black people in Kansas City descended on this area. I pay for security, I pay for trash, I clean up. After I work 12 hours, we come back and we clean up. We don't get the benefits of other communities, although we really don't need those. We need the police.
You know, when it comes to the presence of a lot of police, in today's climate, that could create a different type of atmosphere. And I think we gotta really be careful about what we're asking for.
I live here and I see it. I am not a proponent, all due respect, KCPD, I am not a proponent for KCPD policing my community. I'm just not, okay? I believe the elders in our community can make it happen. If the elders in my community, which happen to be women, we guard our community. We watch out for each other. Girl, you see that car? You get them plates? We do that, and that's how we're able to keep that little area safe. And this isn't new. I know the city has heard this before. Barricades on every weekend during the summer. Why are cars allowed to drive through these residential neighborhoods like that? Look at this. Y'all see that? It's a safety issue.
I agree, there needs to be some immediate action. As of right now, today is Tuesday. So we got about 4 days before something else, before we gotta start making some decisions about how this weekend is gonna look. You know, when I think of 18th Divine, I think of a place where my children can come down and be proud that dad had some input. You know, I think of a place that's thriving, a 24-hour destination.
We just need protection, just like the plaza, just like P&L, just like Briarcliff, just like every other place that is trying to grow and that has grown, and we have watched them outgrow us.
When Mary Cleaver did all this stuff, this was supposed to be part of downtown. If you walk downtown, you're gonna see 100 cops down there.
But history has taught us what happens in our community when we're over-policed. That means more harassment. That means more police brutality. And ultimately, what can that lead to? More police killing, more black men being shot by the police.
We don't want to see things like this happen down here. This is the reason why we are standing here in solidarity to make sure that we are protecting 18th Divine.